Welcome back to the channel.
Hi everybody. Today we're going to give you an update on some projects that we've been doing off camera. One of which is right behind me. We're going to look at our expanded chicken run that we've built. We're going to check out what we've got started in the greenhouse. We're going to check on the baby goats and check on the baby chicks. Here's our expanded chicken run. It's about 3 times the size that it was. Used to, it was just that area back in there that you can see it's all torn up. They seem to be a lot happier now, a little bit more room to forage. At the end of the video, we're also going to be making a new chick feeder or chicken feeder and also a chicken watering system. I saw a video posted recently by Living Traditions Homestead, I believe is what they're called. So we really liked what those feeders and the water looked like, and we're going to try that out also.
Your baby's up here, Daisy.
He's growing good, isn't he, buddy?
Really good. He's gonna fall in that pool.
We'll leave Thunder alone right now. He's over there having breakfast.
Let's see if she falls in the pool. Oh, goody go. Oh, goody go. Did you guys get your head stuck? You guys, no, you did get your head stuck. Good. You're eating the mattress thing. These are baby chicks. I can't wait for them to grow up.
These things are so ugly whenever they are starting to get their feathers. They're all huddled up in a corner right now, afraid of us.
Now they're kind of spreading.
Yeah. Okay, while Dayton's watering, I'll show you some of these. We've got some broccoli, some lettuce, and some tomatoes that we purchased. Over here, some cucumbers, some watermelons, some pumpkins. There's going to be our hydroponics that I'm going to try this year. We are downsizing the garden quite a bit this year. As the past few years, we've might have overdone it a little bit. So, going to try to downsize a little bit, keep it a little bit more manageable.
Now we're going to work on our chicken feeders and our chicken water.
Yep, what we have here is a couple 5-gallon buckets, a couple of our old feed pans. I did spray them out to try to clean them up. A 2x to secure it, and then some screws and our tools. First, Dayton's going to start by putting some holes, 4 or 5 holes around the bottom of this bucket. Yep. All right, come here. Go ahead. Good job. Yeah, you like that? Okay, do another one right here.
Are all the whole things in there now?
Yep. Good job, bud. All right, so what we're doing now is we're screwing this 2x4 to the bottom of the bucket, and then we'll screw it into the big pan. All right, buddy, you ready?
Right now?
Yep, put your screw gun down on top of there.
I keep on messing up.
Oh, you gotta press on it. You know how to do it. All right, now we'll just flip this over. Flip that up on top, kind of get it centered up. Pretty close. Then we'll just sink this screw. Right in there. Now we can fill it up with feed. Feed will come out all these holes. Feed will come out these holes right here, and then we'll have 5 gallons worth of feed. That's probably, I don't know, 15, 20 pounds worth of feed in there for them. All right, bud. Now we're gonna work on the water bucket. So we've got our lid put on the bucket. We're gonna turn it upside down inside of our water container here. And we're gonna put a mark right in here below the top line of this watering pail. It's down here, that way this will actually be the water level of, or the water level inside this right here will be wherever your hole is. So it's down maybe 1/2 inch below the top of this. That way the chickens can get to it easily. All right, ready to drill a hole?
Yeah. Right here.
Right? About right there.
Oh.
Good job.
That was hard. Are you
Yep.
gonna take the lid off and get that light out?
Yep.
Can I get it out?
All right, so once again, we're gonna clean up all the shavings, get this out of here, and then we'll get it out there, get it filled up, get some feed in that one, and we'll show you the final product. Okay, so we're in here with the chickens. If you look around here on the floor, you can see how much grain they've wasted over time, and this really, we cleaned it out maybe 3 weeks ago, so they waste it pretty quick. So what we're gonna do is I've got feed here, a mix of some cracked corn and their pellets. I'm just gonna pour it inside this bucket.
Then what do I do?
You're gonna grab that lid here in a minute.
Daddy, it's going through.
Yep, supposed to. All right,
They're not. Where's that?
grab me that lid, buddy.
This lid.
Yep.
Put it on here.
Yep, we're gonna go ahead and cap it with the lid. That way they don't get up here and dig through it and flip it out or end up crapping in it and then they don't want to eat it. So just come up through here. There you go. Kind of move it around these holes. That way it fills up this container and it'll just automatically feed for them. Now, for our water, I'm gonna take off the lid. I've got a 5-gallon bucket. It's been filling out here with rainwater off the gutter. I'm gonna pour it in.
Hey, can I put the lid on again? Can I put the lid on again?
Yeah.
Put it on?
Yep. Turn around. Okay. Secure your lid down on there. Now we're just gonna flip it upside down inside of this.
It pours. It's pouring.
It'll pour out just like that. Kind of center it up also. Now if you look in there, see how it's filling? It will fill right to that hole, like I said earlier. And now the chickens won't be able to get up there and roost on this, then poop in it, and then they don't want to drink it like they do with our big normal open water container.
Thanks for hanging out with us today, and then subscribe to our channel.
Like that video, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.